Hey there guys, and today we are going to be talking about how do you get traffic to your store, to your site, um, to your action. How do we do that? Okay, so there's methods. There's free traffic, and then there's paid traffic. Now, a misconception that a lot of my prospects asked me about was paid advertising. They have no idea about free methods of gaining traffic. So I'm gonna walk you through some free methods of traffic. Okay, so first one is gonna be YouTube. YouTube is great because not only that you can post videos on there for free, and then you can connect your YouTube up to your website, which will improve SEO ranking, which will make your page rank higher on search engines such as Google or Bing. Not only that, with videos you get more views, and the more views you get in your videos, you can have like a link in the description of where your website is, and the visitors will go down and they'll go onto your website. So say you have like 1,000 views on one video, or even a few of your videos, all them people are most likely going to check your description for any additional information or downloads or anything like that. And they're going to go onto your website, and then that's how they get onto your website, and they can browse things and see what you're about and whatnot, ask questions. So that's number one. And obviously it's really good to be on YouTube because then people don't get to just see posts and stuff. They can actually see the business owner, and they can see the colleagues. They can see how the business operates and what you're like as an individual. Okay, because we don't, as humans, we like to trust people, and we can't trust people if we've never seen them, or we never like see how they speak or anything like that. So that's number one way, YouTube. The second way is SEO, search engine optimization. And what that means is that we're ranking up on search engines such as Google, Bing, Yahoo, anything like that. And essentially it's using keywords, so using short keywords and long keywords to get someone to your page. So say for instance, say you have a restaurant, right? And say you add your restaurant as something like restaurants in UK. That wouldn't be very good. Whereas we need to be more accurate. So say like number one best restaurant for tapas, or for Michelin star in Swindon or in Bristol or wherever you're located, because that's going to target more people. So, and obviously with data and everything like that, where we search from our computers, unless you're using some sort of proxy server, the computer will analyze where you're from. So it will analyze where you're searching from. So say if you're in somewhere like Swindon and you're searching restaurants in Swindon, that restaurant will pop up because it's in that area, it's in that region. Again, so SEO is very big. You can do it a number of different ways. You can do SEO in your store. So if you had like a Shopify site, you could do it through that. You could also do it through blog posts. You could do it on YouTube. You could also do it through Facebook. There is a way you can do it through Facebook and social media. So yeah, like I think the main problem with SEO, well, it's not really a problem, but a lot of misconception from some people where they're like, because we live in a world where we want results immediately. Okay, now SEO will bring massive return on investment, 100%, but you could be waiting anywhere from 4 to 6 months to see a positive change in SEO and where everything's ranking. Again, you're more than welcome to set this up yourself. It's pretty straightforward and simple to do. One of the tips I would give you is watch Google Analytics like a hawk, or any sort of analytic program like a hawk, because you want to know like what keywords are ranking the most and what people are most searching for. Google Trends is a great way to do that. I usually go on Google Trends to see like what's trending in for products or clothing or anything like that. That will be coming up in a future video. But yeah, so SEO, that's another good way. The third way is influencer marketing. So say for instance, people on TikTok. TikTok is massive these days. You could give a percent to you could do a number of things. You could either pay an influencer to give you a shout out on social media and get people to opt into to buy your products or whatever, or you could do other ways which you can give them something in return. So say for instance, if if I'm gonna die, but say for instance, you you wanted a shout out and they wanted they wanted a client or something like that, you can set that up. Or there's always ways around things that like you could just mess about with and see what works best. But the idea is that you speak to the person, you speak to the influencer, and decide what's best for both of you. So that could also be a free one. The other free one is social media. So yes, posting on social media is a great free source of traffic. The only problem with that is when you post on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, uh, roughly 2 to 5% of the people you're showing that post to are going to see that post, and that's because of obviously Facebook's algorithm. Facebook want to push more people towards paid advertising, which obviously is understandable. You know, they got a business, they want to get some cash in. But yeah, so like a sense, what you could do with that is you can get more people to like. So Facebook, it prioritizes likes and engagement, anything like that. So the more engagement you have, the more page likes you have, and the more shares you have on your page will boost up how much people it's shown to organically. This is a great way. Something that my partner does. She sells like wax melts and stuff like that. And one of the things that she does is that she like have like a post on her page, and then she'll set up like little games, little raffles and stuff. So like people like bingo and that, and then people pay like £1 in for bingo or whichever, and then like if your name's called at the end of it, you win a product. So essentially everyone's opting in to pay like £1 or £2 towards that item, and then the winner gets the item. Because it's not only just like selling, but it's like it's making it fun as well. It's entertaining people, not only entertaining people, but you're also helping people, and you're building up that network. Okay, because business is all about networking, and the more people we know. Okay, so that's one option. That's a really good option too. There's many other methods, networking. So going to events and stuff like that, speaking to people and just putting your name out there, business cards even. So yeah, just in general, just speaking to people. I found out like the amount of times I've spoken to someone said like, I overheard your conversation. You're struggling with analytics. Let me just spend like 2 minutes of your time just talking you through it and how to implement it in the best way. And just by me saying that, people are like, wow, you obviously know a lot about marketing and know a lot about like data and analytics and stuff. And then I end up getting like a client from that, which is amazing. You know, I've not set out to get a client, but I've just trying to help people. But yeah, that's ultimately what you can do. And obviously, you've got paid methods as well, such as Facebook ads, and you've got LinkedIn ads, you've got Instagram ads, you've also got TikTok, and you've got YouTube ads, pay-per-click advertising on Google. So you've got so many different areas. Now, for a startup, I would recommend that you don't just go straight into paid advertising. Paid advertising will get you results quicker, yes, but as a beginner, I think you should knuckle down on the free traffic methods first. Get that locked down in place, like say SEO. Start that as soon as possible, and then as that's building up, that's going to build up in time. As that's building up, you can start learning Facebook ads, Google ads, and then you can start implementing bits and bobs on a daily basis. And again, it will go into like, so you could use the free traffic method, and then you could use the paid method. So say for instance, like you get like a load of free traffic to your page, and then you can retarget them people and tell them, look, you can see what see all the data on them people, and you can get them, look, you checked out our products, come back and buy them. You can retarget them. Now everyone knows retargeting is where the magic happens, right? So anyway, I've got to cut this video short because my phone's gonna die very soon. I hate iPhones. But anyway, guys, thanks for hearing me out. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, stay positive, stay safe, and goodbye.